Perfect. How toxic.
That's not a surprise.
Oh,
Come on,
yes.
say that we're live.
I don't know who this person is, so I'm going to remove them from the game and
change the setting at
yeah.
the top from everyone to just invite in front of them. There you go. There we go.
did.
There we go.
Okay, are we ready? Are we good?
Okay, intro here. It's Express versus Imperfect, week 8, season 3. Cool. Film Guy and Sunkissed is the commentators. Good, we're good to start.
Cool, I'm hitting the button. Okay, so do you want to do the predictions?
Predictions, for these teams I'm not sure because I've only seen Express play like once and it wasn't their best roster, so I can't say.
I've seen both teams play quite a bit, as I'm kind of a fan of both of them. Imperfect recently lost their streak of being undefeated against Aporia Esports when they got 4-0'd.
Yeah.
So I'm not entirely sure how Imperfect's going to play today. I know for a fact that they're a really strong team though, so it's definitely not going to be an easy game for Express. But I feel like Express might be able to clutch it out with maybe a map 5.
Maybe. I mean, I always like it when games go to map 5, so but who knows?
Okay, let's see. Which side is Express on? I can't tell. Okay, just kidding.
Express is the team. Yeah, they're the left side, and then Imperfect is the right side. I didn't change the colors because I didn't think about it. I forgot that I needed to do that.
5 seconds left. So, both teams are going to be running an Orisa here. Imperfect's going to be running Orisa, Diva, Mercy, Lucio, McCree, and Reaper. While Imperfect's going to be running the Orisa, Mercy, Sombra, Pharah, Torbjorn, and Moira. Kind of an odd comp that I haven't really seen too much of this season.
And it looks like Imperfect's gonna take first point.
Maybe.
But
Express is still trying to fight it out.
They're still trying to fight it out, and they've got the numbers right there.
They've traded picks. The Orisa goes down, Sleepy picks Kenneth, and that's actually Express going to be taking that point back.
Yep.
A rather unnecessary beat though. Quite wasted there. Could have used that for the next fight. As far as ultimates go, Imperfect is coming up on EMP here. They will have Barrage and Coalescence, and they're also coming up on Bongos. Express will only have High Noon coming into this next fight.
High Noon coming out right now. Getting the Mercy on Avatar Corona. Which, if you're going to take somebody out and only be one, of healer is always your first choice.
Nice pick onto Kenneth from Icarus.
I need to recharge. Get into position.
Express is holding down this point pretty well, really only using Valkyrie that last fight. I'm surprised to see Ruben on support actually, knowing how strong of a off-tank player he is. I don't believe I've ever seen Sleepy play with Express though.
I don't think I have either.
He might be new to the league.
I don't think Sleepy's new to the league, I think he's new to the team. There's a big EMP from Alexi, as well as a barrage. That right there is going to be a point for Kenneth and Imperfect.
Enrique proving that he's not just a Widow player here, and he's actually a really good Sombra. They used the EMP and the barrage there, but they did use Molten Core. I'm not sure if that was necessary.
They used a lot of their ults. The only thing they have right now is the Valkyrie from Avatar. Kenneth can take it down easy. Out comes the Diva Bomb. Doesn't get anybody, but it probably moved a bunch.
It did. It made some space for Express to try and push in here.
Out comes the High Noon. Does get hybrid and then gets legit right after.
Chomper picking Krona, and that's another one fight for Express here.
But Imperfect did manage to get a lot of percentage, and they're close to the same percentage as Express.
Valkyrie and Supercharger will be coming online, as well as Death Blossom for the side of Express here. No ults coming up just yet for the side of Imperfect.
Closest thing being Alexis's, or Alexis's, I don't know how you pronounce that, EMP, which is going to be charged real soon. Good EMP, could, there it is. Now it's just going to...
Jit and Hybrid
Raj came out.
Not finding any worth though. Ruben does manage to res double E.
We are in overtime.
Imperfect has the numbers here.
They do need to take this point though. They can't.
And a nice
there it is. They need to hold it now all the way for the rest of the point.
Express is one team fight away from taking the first point of Lijiang. I like the ult economy that's been going on here with Express. They've been using only 1 or 2 ults.
Yeah. Whereas with Imperfect, they've been dumping almost all their ults at once.
Oh, here comes the bongos from the side of Imperfect. Dragons come out as well.
As well as Coalescence came out as well.
Dragons only really managing to DMAX the Diva.
Ooh!
And Laser comes
Taking down Avatar.
Ruben gets the res off onto double D, but Kenneth picks Sleepy and Bum Chomper.
They might be able to take this point.
Battle Mercy God gets 2 picks onto Legit and the
We are on to overtime. Express needs to take this point, and it looks like they're going to. Avatar came in to try and get that res right into Deadeye.
And managed to take it to 99%.
They did.
It was a nice comeback, a nice hold, but just weren't able to bring
just a little
really.
bit too late type of deal. Let's see what changes might be made for the next point. This is Control Center. Legit still staying on that Torbjorn.
There's really no changes coming from Express's side, sticking with the same comp. Both teams sticking with the same comp.
Oh, Express gonna change it up a little bit. They've now got a Ruben on Baptiste.
Interesting.
Oh, switches back. They're switching everything around. They're just trying to make us talk in circles.
Bum Chomper on the Mercy now.
I'm just gonna call him Bum because I don't want to say Bum Chomper.
She's a really good Mercy. Seeing her gameplay throughout, the past 2 seasons, watching some
legit flanking with Tor, but getting taken down by some storm arrows. Imperfect is gonna be the first ones to take the point again.
I think Bum is definitely one of Express's more valuable players.
Yeah.
I think the fair gets to pick onto Icarus. Onto the Hanzo.
Ruben bouncing around all over the place as Lucio hippity hoppity all over the place. Out comes a barrage already.
The double D and laser, but Icarus punishes it. And they get the res back up onto the Pharah. Perfect, maintaining some pretty heavy point presence here, pushing them back through the choke. Pharah getting another pick onto the Hanzo.
Oh. Lexi in the back line, poking.
Trying to farm up that EMP there, and
close to it.
Stacked with ultimates right now with bongos. They almost have EMP, but they do have both supportals as well.
Out comes Coalescence. Out comes Dragons from the side of Express.
All of
Doesn't get anybody, but Laser did manage to take Kenneth down.
All six players on the side of Express were hacked, but there was no follow-up from Imperfect there. Valkyrie comes out, so he gets to pick onto the Pharah.
It looks like Express has the numbers to take this point.
Getting picks after picks.
Looking like, yep, that's Express's point.
Yes. Now I do believe that there was maybe a bit of miscommunication there with Imperfect with how many ults they used after so many already
that
using
and the use of the EMP when no one was really there to help with it.
There was really no follow-up there, and that was part of their mistake. The Molten Core comes out, Kenneth gets to pick on the
Out
double
comes
T, but
the-
here comes the bomb.
It's nobody
Clutch
but
shield saves them just in time. Enrique gets to pick on the laser, but Chomper reses him back up. Reyes gets to pick on the Avatar, and they're trading picks again.
and Imperfect takes the point back.
Trying to stall out some time here. Nifia gets VMAX. And that should be a reset for Express, but they're still gonna fight that.
Just realized that they did switch up their healers as well. They got Hybrid on the Baptiste now instead of Moira. And out comes his ult right now.
Chomper gets the res back up on the double D. Really trying to at least touch point there. No one really able to make it to the choke
95%.
yet, though.
Oops. EMP coming out.
But there comes the EMP,
And that's
Chomper can't get his point in time.
now 1-1 on this map.
Hey, Film Guy, did you ping the stream? And
It got pinged automatically because I'm using the League server.
just checking.
Me6 or whatever automatically does it whenever I stream.
Me6 is cool.
I don't know why more people aren't here. Normally when Imperfect's name pops up on a stream, they usually come in flocks.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got going on. Looks like the comps are pretty much the same as the last one, except for Laser is now on Junkrat rather than McCree, and Igros is on McCree. But gets taken out.
Perfect's mistake was swapping off of the Torbjorn.
Yes, that's totally correct.
Gross, but the res comes out. Ruben back on the Mercy here, bumps up around the Ana. He's playing Junkrat as well. They got some shield busters for there. Still running the Baptiste though, for Imperfect.
Looks like they're bunkering up really a lot here now for Imperfect on this first point. Out comes a boosted Diva. Barrage comes out, but he gets slept. Mid barrage.
Still gets a nice boop onto Bum Chomper off the map. Here comes Ruben and his Battle Mercy. 2 picks coming up.
Legit taking down people is
Ruben doing his best to chase down the Sparrow. Doesn't manage to find him though, however Sleepy gets 2 picks of his own.
out comes a res from the side of Express.
Left on point here for Imperfect, trying to stall it as much as point percentage as they can. Maybe
Hybrid throwing a great field in there to keep his people alive for a little while, but it ain't gonna matter.
Didn't quite make it. On the Mercy doing her best to try and stay alive and contest it here.
Oh, Avatar almost getting that res.
Farrah gets picked as well. It's 5 on the point right now for Express.
Alex is the only one on the point. They're just stalling out as much as they can at that point. They did get 71% before the flip, so that's a good long hold, yeah.
They will have the EMP almost coming up on Barrage soon, but they do have Molten Core as well.
I'm thinking the fact that they're so close to Barrage is the only reason that he is staying on it, as they do have McCree, which is a high pressure, and Ana to high pressure the Farah.
Express is
Molten Core comes out with a EMP. Out comes the ults from Baptiste.
Imperfect punishing how aggressive, or I'm sorry, Express punishing how Imperfect is aggressive here.
Legit's gonna be taken out. I believe they were looking for a full reset as Hybrid just jumped off.
I'm ready to initiate self-destruct.
They do have Enrique on the Ashe now. An interesting pick. We did see him play Ashe versus Aporia playing against Jaybird.
Yeah.
Didn't go too well last time. Hopefully he'll be able to do it a bit better this time.
We got 10% before Express matches. Oh, 2 picks with that barrage at least. Out comes the res on Igros. I can never pronounce anybody's freaking names.
I can't either, but the Igro's popping off, picking Enrique and Legit.
Sleepless as Baby Diva is running around that bunny blaster taking people down too.
Ruben back at it with the Battle Mercy. Chrono off the map and hopes to reset.
And Kenneth pulling out the Reinhardt now.
A little bit worried here.
Yeah.
You need to cap this point. It's
Out comes an Orisa ult from the side of Express from Double D. And a Diva bomb. They took down Ryan's shield. There's nothing to protect.
Beautiful bomb from Sleepy. Enrique doing his best to try and contest the point, giving his team some time to come back.
And it looks like that might be it.
It seems to be a one map for Express.
And it is.
Current score is now 1-0 in favor of Express.
Play of the game.
And who's getting this? It's Agros. Igros. I don't know.
Gross.
Somebody tell me in chat what this person likes their name to be called.
Imperfect's tanks just didn't give Torb enough space.
Oh my god.
Gremlin.
Gremlin,
taking
stop
some
being a
shots
troll.
at Imperfect.
Stop being a troll. You're a gremlin, not a troll. Go mess with some tech or something.
Serious work, Mercy. It's very clear
Oh my god.
the Imperfect supports needed to focus healing on Torbjorn.
Right, totally.
Yikes.
Totally.
Torb carry, don't worry about it. The next map we'll be moving to will be Horizon Lunar Colony. We'll check and see if both teams are
One of
ready.
my team's least favorite maps. We never seem to be able to win that one.
Valkyrie enjoys Horizon.
It
to
looks
an
like
extent.
Imperfect's making a sub before anything else happens.
Are they? What? Oh, yee. Someone just dipped out. Alright. Imperfect seems to have realized at this point that they kind of need to step up their game here. A little bit rough coming off of that loss from Aporia, breaking in an undefeated streak.
Looks like Imperfect trading out Avatar for one shot. Give me one moment. I'm going to change these colors real quick because I forgot to do it. Never mind. I'll just leave it. It's no point.
Express is making a sub as well.
Are they? Why don't I see that? Are you asking in the ready sub chat?
Yeah, I'm asking in the ready sub chat.
Oh.
I think. Yeah,
Okay.
ready sub.
It's weird because you said the same exact thing. What up, dude?
Krona, we gotta kick you out, dude.
What's up? Are
What?
you a captain on?
No. I just pressed the wrong button. I'm about to leave. My
Yeah.
bad.
All right, dude. See you later.
Goodbye, gamer.
Sorry.
It'd be like that sometimes.
I couldn't remember if Kenneth made him a co-captain or not.
Let's see. I'm trying to. Ooh, Jeremiah coming in for Express in the place of Ruben, I believe. Yeah, in the place of Ruben.
Well, since we're waiting, I'm gonna go and change those, I guess. Why not?
I thought you were already changing it.
I said
Bro.
no, and I'm like, yeah, let's change it. Why not? Let's do this.
Dude, just change it to green and yellow.
That's what I'm doing.
Easy peasy. Good
And
job, forehead.
Lime green. And is it yellow or is it green for Express?
Express is green, Imperfect yellow.
Oh.
Imperfect's color in the server is like a
It's like a limeish
yellowish
green, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm impressed with your knowledge on actual gremlins. Voltage
Yeah.
green Overwatch. Dude, what's going on with Imperfect? They used to be so dominant. Just not playing around Torball enough. Imperfect, I do believe the loss to Emporia might have taken a hit at their confidence, but I still believe in Imperfect.
From the last interview I had with them, they said that they haven't been able. The whole team's been busy a lot, and they haven't been able to play together as much as they used to. That they're kind of out of practice, so to speak. I guess they haven't scrimmed nearly as much as they did last season, so that could be, factors as well. Imperfect is ready. Just waiting on Express and the Double D.
Wait, okay, are they ready?
Well, it says Imperfect's ready. It doesn't say Express is ready. I don't know if Double D just didn't see the ping. Oh, he's typing now. Okay, they're ready. Both teams are ready. Let's do the thing.
Traveling to Horizon Lunar Colony.
I don't know how you can go from Blizzard making this map be like really bad to changing it and it still being quite bad. Even after the changes, like I was like, yeah, the changes, those are nice, and I started playing it more often. I'm like, nope, still crappy as hell.
It'd be like that sometimes. Mine are just like pink and blue.
Yeah.
Okay, honestly, I'm expecting to see a lot of bunker on this map. If we take a look back at like previous games that we've seen this week, Valkyrie ran a beautiful bunker on Horizon Lunar Colony.
Got Imperfect gonna be attacking first, and Express will be doing the defending first. Their defended thing. And it looks it looks like they're gonna be pulling out the Bastion early. You know the old adage, once the Bastion has been played, everyone and their mother is going to play it on their comp.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Once you whip out the Bastion, it's like a Bastion party at that point.
What? I'm waiting to see things switch on the side of Imperfect here. Maybe running triple damage?
Who knows?
Enrique back on the Ashe. I don't think they're expecting the bunker here.
They might be, and that's why they have the triple DPS to try and do any shield break and extra damage to.
I mean, honestly, if you're gonna run like anti-bunker, you're gonna need a Hammond and not an Orisa here.
I don't know. I don't know how Kenneth's play is on Orisa, or I mean on Hammond. It might be the only reason.
Express already kind of making them rotate a bit. Not really giving them any space to come up these stairs with the Bastion.
Muted Poison, no, Discord has an app on the phone. You can join Discord on your mobile device.
We noted. Double D and Sleepy both got nice fixed hybrid.
Hybrid is bouncing in and out underneath the enemy team there. I don't know how he stayed alive as long as he did.
The Widow here. Mr. Body Shot Bandit.
Let's see if any changes happen.
Don't seem to be swapping anything.
Oh, Kenneth, 2 shots from laser and he goes down.
Ooh.
This is just a bit unlucky. Looked like it was a headshot and then a body got him. Ooh, Alexi taking down laser. I don't ever call him Enrique. I always call him Alexi.
Call him Enrique. That's a weird name.
Oh, and he gets picked.
No one can hide.
Let's see some first-person laser action here on this Widow. As he has sights now, you can see where everyone is set up on the Imperfect team. Oh no! That pulled pork combo with laser on the DPS. Dragon's coming out from Imperfect. I'm pretty sure everyone's just going to be able to get out of the way of that. Kind of a waste there, legit. I wouldn't have done
A
that,
little
but
bit of a scuff dragons there. I'm assuming he's trying
maybe
to
he's
push them
gonna
off the high ground
change.
with the dragon.
Yep, that's what it was. He went to go change.
There we go, there we go. Change to a Genji here. They do still have Barrage and Bob.
Oh!
Enrique's sniping a laser, but they get the res up. Just kind of, oh, beautiful Barrage coming out from the fair, getting 3 picks onto Express.
Genji might be the change that needed.
Enrique picks a laser again, and Hybrid reses up the Pharah. This is what Imperfect needed here, with only 1 minute and 20 seconds left on the clock to try and touch point. They will get a tick here. Sleepy doing his best to contest, but he gets melted.
Throwing that ham all around, that giant bit of bacon.
Please don't ever say those words. Ever.
What? He's a pig.
Okay, buddy. Anyways. Perfect. Still holding on to the Bob here. They will have bongos. They did need the swap on a Tracer and legit picks laser. The Bob comes out, knocking Sleepy around, but Igaros pops his configuration tank and picks Alexi's.
They get the res off.
Igaros picking
Bob came out,
well.
but Bob got picked by the Bastion.
Melting, but Enrique will pick Jeremiah here, so I don't have any immortality field for the side of. Oh, legit popping up, getting 2 picks on both Sleepy and Double D.
Numbers in the favor of Imperfect right now.
They will be.
But that's spawn advantage. And there it is.
Point B with
how much time was left on the clock? I didn't notice before it went off.
Like 4 minutes and 11 seconds, I think.
Okay. It's a good time bank. 4 minutes 14. That's a great time bank. That's 2 points right there. 2 minutes in like, I don't know, 7 seconds per point.
Okay. Interested to see what Imperfect's gonna run here.
For
I do
defense?
feel like they're gonna run a bunker.
If they don't run the Bastion, it's kind of just on their own fault. The other team pulled the Bastion out, so pull the Bastion out. That's what I say.
Oh yeah, definitely. Gotta move the bastions.
I don't know if really Imperfect really doesn't run Bastion that often, so I don't know if they have anybody that's like incredibly good at playing Bastion. I mean, everyone always jokes around that Bastion is easy to play, and I mean, sure, his core mechanics are easy, but knowing his you know, placement and all that kind of stuff is the difficult part, and when to move, when to heal, when to, you know, everything like that. But if you're bunkering him, it's kind of, I guess, easier if you have people working around him. And it looks like Express is going to be going with an attack Bastion. We will see how that works. It's worked
sure
before.
What they're going to try and do here with the Symmetras, they're more than likely going to like hug the walls and teleport to point and let that Bastion get set up.
Most likely.
If they do that, they have complete control of the point. Interested to see if they can pull it off though. Enrique is still on the Ashe here.
He's not a bad Ashe. He's decent on Ashe, but his Widow play is definitely better.
I'm surprised we haven't seen Enrique on Widow yet here from Perfect. Definitely didn't expect to see the Ashe again after the legit picking lasers, shutting down that plan pretty early. They do get the res up though.
Looks like they're gonna make a different strategy of teleporting, but it's not gonna help when legit can just see right into where you teleported to. And laser kind of just in no man's land. Everyone floating around in space now. No one can hear you scream in space.
That's a weird chant. Okay, button heads with Imperfect now. The immortality field comes out to save the Bastion. Igaros picks legit though.
They are getting on point, but I don't know if they're gonna have enough people to. Oh no, they're cleaning up.
Hybrid got the res off onto legit, but it's not enough.
Oh, there we go.
Just tearing him up. Not much he can do on his own. Double D.
Out comes a barrage already. Taking 2 and getting deep out of mech, but
nope.
Igaros is gonna get that Bastion to kill him. They did hold for a decent amount of time, but it definitely was not as long as Express held the first point. So Express is gonna have a little more time to.
30 seconds on the clock to attack. Whew.
So Imperfect's gonna really need to hold this out if they want to keep them having the higher time bank.
Absolutely. Now, Imperfect only really has their Bob here. Legit might be able to farm up tank, but they're not really coming into this with too many ultimates.
Oh, Alexa
Seems
getting
like Express
sleepy.
will have two to three picks, or not picks, but ultimates.
And down goes.
He gets rested.
Yep.
And that's another pick for Legit. Imperfect is gonna try and stall it as much time as they can here.
For Express, I think a good strategy would be a flanker at this point, maybe a Tracer to come around and mess with Legit as Bastion. As
Yes,
you know,
most definitely.
while everyone's in one place.
Maybe some shield busters. Other
That
than
too.
Pharah. I do feel like they might have needed to like switch off the like Pharah here just a little bit.
Bob comes out comes the...
Here comes the barrage. Spoke too soon.
Jeremiah
Two
trying to keep everybody alive, but he gets taken down.
Bob putting in work.
Bob is the hard carry when it comes to Overwatch.
Can I get Bob carries in the chat?
Can we get OP Bob?
Can we get a nerf Bob, please?
Heck no, don't nerf Bob. Bob is beautiful. I have Super Saiyan Bob.
He's a good man. Okay, Express, I'm gonna try and take this high ground again with 6 ultimates coming online.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks for that, Avatar. Thanks, man.
Enrique gets to pick on Igros. And Imperfect is holding this pretty well here. The D.Va D-Mac, but Express is still gonna have 5 ultimates here to try and push this.
Imperfect has got 5 as well. They've almost 7 or 6.
7?
7, because I saw 70. Let's see, it's gonna be the battle of the ults.
Another approach here, trying to go a different way, but the Pharah is just farming them. The Immortality
And out comes Barrage. Doesn't get anybody.
Beautiful Barrage. Yeah, it does.
It's rezzed up.
Barrage
Oh, did
gets
it?
2 picks.
Oh, there it is.
Yes,
Okay.
it got 2 picks.
It went so fast, I didn't see it.
Imperfect just completely wiped Express right there. Express still holding on to quite a few ultimates here, just trying to charge up that Valkyrie there. Only 1 ultimate is used this time from Imperfect. Perfect seems to be getting better about how many ults they're using.
Yep.
They have a nice ult economy going on.
I mean, out of the ones they have there, Pharah is one of the ones that is quickly able to get an ult.
Legit pops tank and the Bob comes out as well. So does the Bongo. The bomb comes
D.Va
out.
bomb taking down the immunity field.
Immortality and Bongos. The shields come up from Express.
This is looking in favor of
Point percentage here. Here comes Igros. Gets the res up on the double B and Legit picks laser.
Sleepy just trying to dive the back line.
Bastion finally taken out.
They do stop the res.
And that seems like
at this point, Imperfect has held their steady lead
for about 4 minutes now.
Yep. There's only 2 minutes 50 remaining for Express to take this.
What do you think? Do you think they're gonna hold it, or do you think Express is gonna come back? They did just use all of their ults except for Bongos, so they have really nothing coming into this fight.
Gremlin, blame Express. They're the ones who brought the Bastion to the party, so you know, Legit is viably allowed to play Bastion right now.
Okay, alright, you know what, that is a fair Bob comes out from Enrique.
It looks like Sleepy might get taken down by that Bob, or at least brought to half. There it is.
It's 3K play from Legit.
Team kill.
Team kill. Beautiful plays.
Muted, it depends on if you get picked up by a team. We do have a lot of free agents currently in the league, so if you don't have a mic right now, then most likely a team probably wouldn't pick you up until you have one, because communication is key.
Legit picking Double D. Double D has not had much room to breathe here on this attack onto point B.
I mean, that's just the life of an Orisa going up against a Bastion, really.
I mean, honestly, if you want to break the bunker that Imperfect has going on here, you're probably going to want to try and run the triple DPS Salmon. You're in the bunker.
They do have laser come on to the Junkrat now.
Junkrat. Some spam damage here.
It might be able to get behind that shield as well and do some damage to legit on the Bastion.
Still stacked on ultimates, almost having 6. Nope, they have 6. Barrage comes out again, gets a 3K,
wow.
4K onto
that might
Express.
that might be play of the game right there.
Most definitely. 56 seconds on the clock. Express really doesn't have any ultimates here. They switched Igros onto the Hanzo and off the Bastion. Jeremiah.
This right here is one of the reasons I do not want to be the first team to pull the Bastion out.
Definitely. I think this is more or less perfect rebounding after the last few games here.
Bob coming back out again. He gets slept darted but picked right back up because somebody damaged him. He takes out the vulnerability field.
Again, here comes the Bob. Bob carries, gets the pick onto Igros.
There's triple.
And that's a one fight there for
Chomp getting taken down.
I have 10 seconds to try and touch the point.
I don't think anybody's gonna get here in time.
Diva
might, but I don't know.
Nope. She's not quite able to make it. And that is map 2 going to Imperfect. The current score is 1-1.
1-1, no reverse sweeps this time.
OP Bob, leave Bob alone.
Hi, Chris. Out there giving my name out and stuff.
That barrage wasn't play, which shocks me.
Yeah.
What is the next map? Because I don't know. I don't remember. I think it's Eichenwald, isn't it?
I believe so, yeah.
Yes, it's Eichenwald. Let's go back to lobby.
Give me just a moment as well. I'm not going to be on mic for a second. I'm going to go get a beverage. Oh. You're fine though. You can start if they are.
Don't like drown or anything in your beverage.
I'm gonna drown in a bottle of Mountain Dew.
Yes,
that'd
absolutely.
be impressive if I could do that. Okay.
Okay. Well, it seems some of our predictions for the oh god, both teams are ready. Our predictions for both of the teams have been a little bit iffy. I do think that this is going to end up going to a map 5 though, with both Express and Imperfect being as strong of teams as they are. I don't know. What are your predictions, chat? How do you think this is going to work out? Fun fact, Torb/Bastion Bunker was the preferred comp of the now disbanded Unity, with the Torbjorn being played by yours truly.
Oh my god, Gremlin.
That's nice, Gremlin.
Okay, I'm back. Mountain Dew in hand. Chug, chug, chug.
Don't drown. Mr. Kronos says, you're the one that gave your name away by responding to what he said.
You're the one who put it. Listen, you're talking to one of two people, and the other one's female, so I don't think her name would be Josh.
Are you telling me my name can't be Josh? What if
It'd
my
be
name
very.
is Josh?
It would be very peculiar if it was.
What, you have something like against people named Josh?
Stop the game. Go ahead and pull back.
Stop the game?
Yeah, because apparently Double D says they weren't ready.
Double D, you coward! You said ready.
No, I believe that was to the last one.
Okay, so I'm a forehead and did not see like all 12,000 times I got pinged.
It was only twice, but hey, the game didn't start yet. We're fine.
But nice. At least we didn't like. Yeah, like why did? Oh, Mr. Shark isn't very happy. They pinged an admin.
That's I mean, that's on him, not me.
And oop.
Josh is not gender neutral, Abraham.
It is now.
That's new. I've been a Josh for 30 years, and I don't remember it ever being gender neutral.
Do you imagine being 30? Could not be me.
Shut up.
Wow, okay, you're being toxic on stream? Okay.
I'm 30. I've earned that right.
to be toxic on stream.
Yeah,
Everyone go
'cause
report
I'm-
Film
I'm-
Guy, please.
I'm old.
Yeah. Imagine being old. Still
You'll
could
be
not
there one day. Don't worry.
You're literally twice my age, dude.
Cool.
I can call you old and
Cool.
be mean to you.
What? You're 10?
I want you to think about what you just said.
You said twice your
Like
age.
the numbers. You said you were 30,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
If you're twice my age, how am I 10?
I don't know.
You're missing like a good 5 years.
I'm
The
just
score currently is
stating
1-1.
numbers. Hey, look, another Josh.
They're coming. It's like a plague of the Joshes.
It's just a planet that we all live on. We're an alien race.
Okay, are they all ready? Cool. They're ready.
Okay, cool. Let's try this again. So we're moving to Eichenwald. Yeah.
Initiating match.
Nice. Okay. Eichenwald happens to be one of my favorite maps. I'm really happy that it's in the map pool.
I like Eichenwald for aesthetic purposes, but playing on it wise is not my favorite map.
I love playing on Eichenwald, and I do believe this is one of the maps for the first ever game that I casted, which happened to be Imperfect versus Eternity in the finals.
Oh, you mean my team?
Are you on Eternity?
I'm the captain of Eternity.
Oh, weird champ. I thought Vapor was the captain.
No,
What?
I am the captain of Eternity.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Vapor is
right.
my co-captain.
Weird champ, dude. What? I didn't even know you were on the team.
Because I don't play as
That's
much. I let my better players play. I'm not like the normal captains that, oh, I'm just going to play every game because I'm captain. No, I make sure I put a team together that's going to be
That
working
was a
well
little
together.
bit shady, dude.
Someone called the
No,
fan.
it's not shady.
Oh,
Some of the captains are the better
spamming.
players.
Someone called the
Jeremiah is spamming. Someone called the ambulance. That's toxic. That's toxic.
We'll find out.
Oh, dude. Okay, it seems that Imperfect's gonna stick with the same comp they've been running.
Yeah,
Literally
it's
the
been
same
working. And like I said, once you pull out the
Sleepy
Bastion,
melting legit and melting Kenneth. Sleepy getting a 3K actually.
but again, this map
Beautifully
is
done,
this
okay.
map is
Some
definitely a
proper
map
approach.
that is geared more towards defenders than it is attackers.
Oh yeah, most definitely. It's a great map as far as defense goes. Igros gets to pick on Enrique. And Express stops that push before it even starts. I'm surprised that they're still running the Pharah into the Bastion when she just gets mowed down so easily.
I think they're just, I mean, with this first point you can hide away from it because that tower is really great cover
there's
for a
there's
Pharah.
little, like, places that you can hide in, but
And just pop out and
We'll
get
see
a
if
shot
they-
off. But if they're focusing you, it's kind of hard.
try to
And
just
down goes
farm
Sleepy. But he gets rezzed up
Rez
immediately.
comes
Not a surprise.
Perfect takes that as their chance.
They
to
do
try
get
and
some
have a
nice
push
room,
in.
though.
Enrique gets to pick on the bomb. Laser, however, picks Kenneth pretty early on there. It's gonna cause some problems here for
Laser get
Imperfect.
taken down.
Gets to pick on a laser. They res up one shot, man. The Igros picks off Hybrid. Imperfect still pushing in without their main tank? Nope, they're backing up. There we go.
Well, they do only have one tank currently, so.
Yeah.
What am I saying? Both teams only have one tank.
Nice triple DPS, quite a bit. That's a nice dynamite coming out from Enrique.
It's weird because that is kind of becoming our league's meta that everyone's using triple or quad DPS.
Metas within metas, I suppose. Laser gets to pick on a legit.
Out comes Bob. He's on point.
And the high noon. He gets used from Bum
Gets
as well.
booped off point. Out comes a tire. Gets
And it is actually
Three.
massive.
Yeah,
3
that's-
kills from Laser.
plus
as well
the
as a
bongo.
And that's gonna be a team wipe onto Imperfect.
They got a
Not
minute
really
30.
giving them much room to breathe here. They've got 3 ultimates online. Almost 4 if they can farm up the tank.
Sleepy's.
But that was a lot of ults being
Yeah.
used from Express. They're using 4 ultimates, so they really only have tank here.
They're about to have Bongo soon from double, but I don't know how soon. Ooh, that dynamite. Jeremiah getting
Might
burnt
have been
down.
charged for his ultimate there, legit, man. Just
Yeah,
farm
he
up
got
his
like
ult.
3 of them with it.
Enrique, like, building his ult pretty quickly. Both Bastion ults come out right now. Sleepy gets the pick on a one-shot. Girl's picking Kenneth as well.
Kenneth gets rezzed.
Express is playing completely out
Legit
of their minds right
gets-
now. Wait till the pick on the legit. The barrage comes out. They're trading picks, but Express comes out on top again.
30 seconds
Oh, Enrique manages to pick Sleepy actually. Get the
Legit
res up.
off the
Bobby
Bastion
picks
onto
Jeremiah.
Tracer. I'm thinking he's just trying to get ready to
Express with
stall.
No mercy here. Enrique picking 2. Enrique picking 3, putting in some serious work for him.
Bastion going down.
Picking the Bastion as well with the help of the Tracer. Perfect might just be able to take this point here.
Out comes
7
Bongos
seconds
from
left.
double. And the sound barrier
Well, Express trying desperately to get back onto this point here.
into
Enrique
overtime.
picks double D before he can even really get on the point.
No res from Jeremiah.
Jeremiah
Out comes a Winston now from Bum. Or not Bum.
just trying to contest this here. Here comes
Sleepy.
the immortality field.
The stall picks are coming out from Express. But I don't think it's going to do much. They're going to get this point.
One fight there for Imperfect, clutching it out.
The
pretty hard.
last second possible. Legit doing some flanking work. Out comes a Bob. I can't tell which one, I couldn't see. Oh, it looks like it's from Express. Or no, it's actually Imperfect's. Never mind, yeah. It's Imperfect. I thought,
Perfect.
I don't know why.
Got a very clutch cap there.
They're getting a lot of ground right now, as well as Express isn't really contesting the point. They're staying in the back.
Trying to maybe make some switches if they grow some
Maybe.
free.
Out comes the Farrah Barrage to take it down 3.
Maybe as always.
Does get taken down at the end there by Sleepy, though.
That's still 3 picks for Imperfect,
It
giving
is.
them a lot more space to push things. Heart still going uncontested. Jeremiah will come on with Valkyrie for Express, and they'll have Tyre, but that's really about it. Imperfect is gonna have
Bob coming out.
Bongos, and they're coming up on Moral.
Bongos. It's a bongoed Bob now. Oh nope, Bob's been booped away off the edge.
No res from Jeremiah.
never die.
Out comes Valk from Hybrid. This looks like it might be a one fight for Imperfect. Looks like they're gonna get this second point.
Quite a few players. It's been putting in some serious work here. They're already 44% back to his Bob. He is feeding, just a little bit though.
He gets rezzed.
Fix him.
Legit getting low on that Tracer. Out comes the
Tyre
tire.
comes out from the laser.
Oh! Only getting.
manages to get the mortality
Yeah,
field,
because of
but
the
he's open for girls to pick the Farah.
Diva Bomb coming out from Sleepy.
Out, and a clutch shield from Kenneth, but they still managed to clean up the picks. Legit, let's pick laser though.
Just realized that Agros went over to the Soldier
Oh, he did, yes.
from the. What was he playing before? Was he the McCree or was Laser McCree? No, it was him.
Legit. It's a nice he's on okay.
Legit moves off onto the junk. I think you just said that. I just didn't pay attention.
Oh wait, no, he did switch to junk. My bad. Heroes fix.
Out comes Bob again from Imperfect.
Comes up on the char.
I've seen Bob more times than I've seen other players on the team.
Really hard here. Here comes. Oh, here comes the barrage. Not as big as usual, but still gets quite a bit of worth as they.
It's
pick
got
up on top
space
of it.
and damage. Last 60 seconds, and Farah trying to keep everyone right inside the spawn room. Out comes a sound barrier to come out with.
And that's 2 picks for Express.
Out comes Soldier ult.
Managed to get double D, and Enrique is down from Igros Visor, picking Mercy and Farah as well. And that's a 1 fight there for Express.
Yeah, 30 seconds for Imperfect to get back. I don't know if they're going to be able to. They don't really have any fast movers other than maybe the Pharah. Lucio now from 1 shot, but it's going to be a little late. 10 seconds.
We're out of time. Let's get this done. Get in there, Bob.
Bob coming out again.
Bounces off the card at a pretty good angle there. The shield comes up from double D, and they're keeping a lot of pressure.
Both teams holding high grounds.
And legit as well. Comes to Tyre. Does manage to find Kenneth as a crucial pick there for Express. No one really trying to contest point other than the
Comes Barrage, but gets taken down almost immediately by Double D. Diva Bomb coming out from Sleepless. Not get anybody.
His name is Sleepy, by the way.
But it looks like that's going to be it right there. Not going to get 3 points.
Did manage to push it pretty far though, however they have no time left.
0 to 2. Switching sides.
Abraham, stop pinging me.
Initiating.
Abraham pinged me as well.
I know, he's being a dork.
It's gonna get fought. Perfect obviously doesn't want to win this. That's ooh. Perfect's loss in that fight was obviously due to their poor decision making and not swapping to Torbjorn pirate ship comp after taking the
I think
point.
Gremlin needs to change his name to Troll.
I think Gremlin is Torbjorn.
So he's a dwarf?
Ready for battle.
Yeah.
Oh.
Completely agreed, we need more Torb. Okay, Krona, don't fuel him.
He's on Imperfect's team. That's the funny part.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Okay, so looks like we're going back to the bunker comp they had for Horizon. And I'm not even going to try and see what Express is actually doing, because they're just going to switch everything probably at the last second. Or not. Or not. There we go.
But
Looks like they're doing a
legit,
classic 2-2-2.
Interesting approach from Express here. Laser getting dangerously low already.
And Jeremiah taken down. Kenneth got a good pull.
Gets knocked back. Enrique gets double D. A nice pick. Farah gets the D-Mac onto the Diva.
The Express team is kind of split right now.
They seem to be very passive with their pushes right now. I feel like what they need is a bit more aggression.
Which is weird. They've been aggressive for most of the game.
Why they're playing passive now kind of confuses me. They're letting Imperfect get a lot of ult charge here.
They sent Laser in on a suicide dive and ended up getting dropped. I don't know what that was. Yeah.
Getting picked up there as well. The spare has been left uncontested.
Oh, somebody left game. Hit a pause. Hit a pause. Hit a pause.
I can't pause it. I can't pause it. I don't have a pause button.
You don't have a pause?
I don't have a pause. I don't have a
Yeah,
pause.
shit.
I have to go find it really quickly.
Gotta hurry.
I can't find it.
Yep. Yep. Oh boy. Forgot to check for that.
This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. I used to have my pause button, and then I had to unbind it because I kept pausing things on accident. Oh my god, where is it? Why is there a pause game? Oh,
I
I do
can't
have
spell.
a pause button.
See, there we go.
Circle.
Okay.
Just kidding.
You need to apologize to Imperfect and Kenneth in the thing, because he's gonna ask about it. He's asking right now.
So now that I'm done
It happens.
botting out,
It happens. Luckily, nothing really changed.
We love scuffed casters.
Hey, I'm not the scuffed caster here.
Wow. Well,
I'm doing my part.
Okay. Alright.
This is why I have an alt account with all those settings just permanently attached.
Literally, okay, whenever I like host scrims and stuff like that, like I had my pause buttons bound to the same button I would use for like hero select. And
Square?
No. Like to like scroll through the selection screen.
So
I would use
gotcha.
And I
Okay.
would always hit it on accident while I was like hosting scrims, and I would pause the game and everyone would yell at me. So I had to bind it to something else.
Okay. Well, this is fun. It was at 5 o'clock exactly. Well, for my time, 5 p.m. Eastern on my side. I don't know what it is. I guess that's 4 p.m. CST. When you messaged in there. So I guess we should start the clock at this point. And
I'm gonna give them a little bit of leeway because I scuffed it and forgot to like pause it. So we'll give them like an extra 5 minutes.
So like to 20.
Yeah, we'll give them 20 minutes.
Until 4:20 CST or 5:20 on my side.
Yeah.
Hopefully he can get back in, because I would really hate to see a good game like this come down to a forfeit due to a DC. This has been a great match so far, so.
Definitely. I always have a lot of joy like casting Imperfect games. They're definitely really interesting.
They're never not entertaining, so. That's definitely a true thing. They're never not entertaining. I always have a fun time watching a Imperfect game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This kind of stuff is what makes these games go so long when we have DCs like this, because normally games don't take more than an hour. So.
I mean, a lot of times, like, the players can't control it. Like, I personally, like, I used to have an issue where, oh, there's Enrique.
He's back. Let's check with Kenneth to make sure they're good to go beforehand.
Yeah, let me not start it.
Yeah, don't unpause until Kenneth says, yes, we're good. He's not, having any lag issues right then and there. Alright, and it looks like they did it in 4 minutes, so that's all that's off their clock at this point. It does suck, because that means that all of Alexi's ult charge is now gone and has to rebuild it.
I do believe they did have Bob online.
I think so. Yeah.
Getting lots of picks legit. For some reason, it's forcing me to spectate people. I don't want to spectate.
Alexi, at least does, or Enrique, whatever you call him, he gets that pretty quick with Ash. Out comes Tyre. From where? We'll find out. It gets hybrid.
Onto hybrid.
That's a big
but
pick.
Legit, it's double D. Well,
And laser. The score is currently 1-1. Imperfect did manage to get 2 points and almost all the way to the third on their attacking phase of this map, and they're holding out well here. One Shot doing well on this Baptiste, getting all the heals in for everybody. He's ready to ruin Express's time now that he has his ult as well. Putting that thing right in front of legit is going to melt everything.
Kind of poking around the top. It does have barrage ready.
And there it is. Oh my! Everything just went a greenish yellow.
Oh, mine is blue. Express, not really sure what to do here. They do swap laser onto the Widow.
Bob comes out, he's gonna stall it out there at the end. Foam is trying to go to the point. Diva Bomb comes out.
Does you manage to pick the Bob? The immortality field goes down too, and Express is on
Kenneth
the point.
gets dropped.
Getting lots of picks here. Hybrid looking for that res.
Hybrid gets it.
Does manage to get the res onto Kenneth.
He's gonna take down Double D. Out comes the bongos from Kenneth. Is that gonna be enough?
He comes out to try and stall it. Almost have Valkyrie.
Valk is available. See if he gets popped by Hybrid. There it is. All the heals in the world.
Charo getting quite a few picks here.
It's just the Tracer.
Legit picks
And that's it. That's gonna be a win for Imperfect.
The current score is now 2-1 in the favor of Imperfect.
Let's see if Imperfect can clean up the game on this fourth map, or if we're going to go to a map 5.
Kinda hoping to see the map.
I think the turret will shoot the tire if it is the only enemy in his sight line, or if Torbjorn hasn't used his primary fire on anything. Because you have to remember, Torbjorn's primary fire is what directs the turret now.
Yee.
That's why if I play Torbjorn, I do a lot of alternate fire with his shotgun rather than use my primary.
Maybe the fact that you don't play in Eternity games is because of the fact that you play Torbjorn.
I don't play Torbjorn all the time, thank you. I'm a flex god, thank you.
Flex god, weird champ, dude. Okay, the next map will be Junkertown.
That's my ultimate flex.
Ultimate flex.
Yes.
You don't even play.
I do play.
Hmm.
I played 2 games ago, actually.
Did you? Interesting. Yeah. Who did you play against? Because I think I casted that game.
I can't remember, actually. I can't remember which game it was. I'll have to go back and look. I think it was Tendies.
Oh, weird champ, dude.
Yeah.
I think I casted, like, Andromeda.
It might have been that one, too. I have no idea. I can't remember.
Where Tiggle scuffed Gory's bomb and Gory got a 3K, dude.
That was the game. It was that one. Because I remember that, yeah. That was definitely it. I went and played healer.
Can you go check and see if they're ready for it?
They said 1 minute, and then Double D said
okay,
same.
Yeah, alright, cool. Cool. It's been 1 minute. Smile.
Looks like Alexi is going to be taken out.
Probably due to his internet.
Probably. Probably still getting a bunch of lag or something.
Interested to see who they're going to sub in for Enrique.
Avatar. He'll go, healer
Maybe
one shot.
Mr. Avatar, get out of the stream. Smile. No stream
He'll go
sniping.
healer and one shot will go, DPS? I don't know. I can't remember if one shot even plays, DPS any.
Honestly, as much as I love Imperfect, I know nothing about their team.
I think I know too much about Imperfect's team, to be honest.
I know their like main roster, but there's a lot of players that they've been playing lately that I have no idea who they are. Like I've never seen Charo before, but he's definitely someone to look out for in the league.
Mm-hmm. I can't remember. It was another league that me and Corona were in together on the same team, where we
Is his name Corona or Krona?
Corona. It's Avatar Corona. Because his last name is actually Corona.
We
His family owns the Corona Beer Company. I'm joking. I have no idea if they do.
I'm over here like roasting him for playing Overwatch, but that's all I do.
Yeah.
Literally all I do.
I mean, I don't only play Overwatch, but it's just video games in general.
I play Overwatch and I play Minecraft with like Jaybird and MJ, and that's it.
I haven't played Minecraft in probably 2 years.
Bruh, you're really out here sleeping on Minecraft.
Yo, you opened the floodgates, brother, okay? I'm gonna expose you for everything now.
Oh, nope, and Rike's back in, actually.
Okay, maybe he wanted to reset his router or something. See if that would make it better. Kenneth typing.
Double D's typing too. I think they're both ready. Alright, Imperfect is ready. Oh, and Express is gonna be subbing.
Okay.
I wonder if they're gonna put Ruben back in.
Maybe, it's a possibility.
They're looking for his Battle Mercy. They need it.
Who do they subbed Bum in for Ruben, correct? It was the last time?
No, they didn't. They subbed Jeremiah in.
Jeremiah is who it was, that's right.
Bum has played all maps, and I can definitely see why. Like I said, she's a very, very good support player. Probably one of Express's most valuable players. I know Express, like, their strongest are probably, like, Bum Chomper.
You should go read the YouTube chat.
I should not. Am I getting flamed? Is that what's happening? I don't want to go look. I can't.
Okay,
Can't
so...
bear to look at it.
So, Avatar says, it's okay, she abuses me all the time. A 15-year-old girl is bullying the league.
Yeah, it be like that sometimes. When the first game I ever casted, I casted with Avatar, and I think like the first thing I directly said to him was, "Shut up, forehead."
Probably.
And then I told him he had a big forehead. The score is currently 2-1.
I mean, that's not a lie. He does have a big forehead.
Ooh. Ooh. That's rough.
You should take, ads out on that thing like a billboard.
Yikes. Do you hear this man?
He says he has a 5 head.
He's coming for you right now.
It's like brotherly love.
26 head? 69 head. Wait, am I allowed to say that on stream?
I don't know, you just did, so...
Oh no, I have to go. Yikes, you have to cast it by yourself now.
Oh boy, why do you have to leave?
I have to go do something. It's gonna take a long time.
Okay.
So I gotta dip out. Goodbye, gamers.
Fun.
Have fun casting by yourself, nerd.
It's not the first time, forehead.
Wow, okay, 12 head. Goodbye, sir.
That's not me.
Goodbye, chat.
Abraham, you look like a typical Mexican. You look like almost a cholo. I got a photo somewhere in one of these servers where you posted it. I don't know how much longer it's going to take. Let's just type in here and see real quick. At double D It's so quiet in here now. Oh, there he is. Okay, cool. Ruben's getting in. There we go. See if he's ready. Hopefully he says something soon. Here. Okay, they're ready. Here we go then. Oh, just go to the start button, dang it. Okay, there we go. Starting. Off to Junkertown we go. Let's see what Imperfect's gonna do. Are they gonna clean up the series, or are they just going to let this go to a map 5? We shall see. It is going to be, I believe, Imperfect attacking first. And Express offending first. I like to look at this map, like it's pretty and whatnot, but this is another one that has areas that I just don't like to play in, like at all. They're just kind of annoying in some places.
Ready for battle.
Okay, weird flex, but sure.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Let's see what the teams come up with. It looks like we're going to have a 2-2-2 from Express. And looks like we're still going to be having a 3-2-1 from Imperfect.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Yes, Gremlin, we know. You love Torbjorn.
Stop the payload.
I believe what happened there was the whole team pretty much got pulled by Double D.
I need healing.
Double D getting taken down by Legit. Legit just kind of melting everything at this point.
Don't stop now. Fire in the hole.
It ain't my time.
As Imperfect is just getting some free push here without being contested much. Switch has been made as Sleepy does move over to that Bastion. I don't know if he's going to come out here to point or if he's just going to set up on the high ground. Looks like he's still coming out.
Only place for Junkertown.
And Enrique getting a nice pick onto Laser.
I was spotting the payload. Assistance requested.
Enrique trying to take down Ruben on Lucio. Let's see if he gets it. Who's going to win that? Oh no. He saw something he didn't like to see and jumped out. Oh, Ruben. Ruben in the backside taking down teams. Out comes the Bob. I wish I could spectate a Bob, but he can't. And that's a lot of picks on the side of Imperfect. Down goes Sleepy. And Bum down next. This has been a quick streets phase for Imperfect. Now they're coming into the final bin.
We find a new champion. Commandeering the payload.
One shot on the Baptiste. The Bum did bring out the Valkyrie ult. I'm not sure why. Flashbang and one gets taken down by Agros. Agros. I don't know how to pronounce stuff. Sleepless coming back. Sleepy for the Bastion. Getting burned. Take it down, Ingrid. Enrique. And Kenneth. And it looks like this is where Express is going to hold him, or attempt to. But now, the ult economy is definitely in favor of Imperfect. Or no, it's in favor of Express. My bad. Wrong color. Oh. Sleepy getting taken low. Out comes his ult. He gets taken down. See if the res is going to come out. It's not. Laser is on the Hanzo now, trying to deal with the Bastion. Doesn't do much as he gets taken down by Legit. And Express kind of needs to do something at this point. They are getting pushed with a heightened speed here. Charo and the Bob coming out. Out comes High Noon. He gets 3 before getting taken down. Dragon's coming out as well. It looks like they're going to be able to hold it right here. The team kill. Bob does take down Ruben.
I understand.
They're only a few meters away from the end of their push. Enrique trying to take out Laser on that Hanzo. Legit pulling out the Bastion ult. A bit early, I think. Didn't really get much with it. And he gets taken down. Kenneth in retreat as Sleepy gets on the payload. Aero's taking out Kenneth though as he tries to retreat. Laser coming in behind one shot. Doesn't manage to clean him up. Charo does get seen by that sonic arrow and almost taken out by Laser. Laser getting put to half, almost getting taken out. Hits Kenneth for a headshot. Doesn't drop him, but hits him to half. Kenneth in desperate need of heals at this point. Legit just a little out of that shielding there. Out comes the Baptiste ult and the Dragons. Oh! Did he get slept? I can't tell if Legit got slept or something. Or flashed? I don't know, he's got stuck. And then the Dragons killed him. But it looks like they're going to be able to get it all the way, possibly. Out comes a Bastion ult from the side of Express. Out comes Kenneth's Bongos. Take it down Sleepless. And that's the third point. They managed to get it with some time left on the bank. Minute 46 remaining on the bank. Let's see how they do for their defense. Wall there. Sorry if I make anybody sick doing this crap. Flying around Junkertown like Spider-Man in the wasteland. Yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, so as the payload magically comes back here in like 2 seconds. Now, there it is. We will see what the attacking phase for Express looks like and what the defense for Imperfect looks like. I'm pretty sure Imperfect wants this win pretty bad. The league standings haven't been updated much, it doesn't look like, but I know they want to get back towards the top of the standings than where they're currently sitting. They're still pretty high. It's not like they're at the very bottom of the standings or anything like that. It's just not normal. They're used to being at the very top. And Express is not playing around. They just want to get right on the point and get it moving. Oh, Enrique getting taken down, but his dynamite does take down Laser, who killed him. So, kind of like that old perk from Call of Duty, I guess. After kill. Legit almost getting taken down. Does manage to get out of it. But he does get taken down in the end by Sleepy. Kenneth getting dropped as well as Charo and Hybrid. I think that was kind of just a wipe there. Everyone like, hey, respawn. Well, Laser did get taken down by the dynamite from Enrique.
All better. Now.
Enrique getting really good with that dynamite, man. That's how he's getting those ult charges so quick with that Ashe. What? They do manage to get it all the way as they pull out on top with these downs, dropping people as they come along.
See through the dragon's eyes.
Kind of looking the same here on these points. Out comes Bob and the barrage. Charo getting taken down. Bob doing what he can, holding him back. But it looks like Imperfect's going to have the advantage here. And that is going to be the case. Kenneth and the team take down Sleepy. And Bum and Double D are in retreat trying to get out of there without dying. Ooh, out comes the bomb. Setting Bum on fire. Perfect is starting to take the high ground there. And Sleepy getting taken down by Enrique. Out comes the dynamite again. Double D on fire. And not in a good way. Dragons coming out from... oh, Igra's on Dragons, or on Hanzo now. Bob comes out. In there by that health pack. Double D close to getting dropped. Sleepy takes out Kenneth, but then Double D gets taken out by one shot. Ooh, Double D is getting low every time he goes out there. There's just so much damage coming out. Oh, out comes the immortality field from who had the immortality field on their side? It's Ruben. Bastion ult coming out from legit. Yeah, it's legit's Bastion ult. Too many Bastions, I can't tell, and I'm sitting on Sleepy who's not ulting. I'm just not that smart. One shot posting that ult, I think just a little too far forward or back. I don't know if any of that damage is being done. Legit. Enrique almost got Bob again, only needs 2% more, and he's going to get it right now. Imperfect is doing an amazing job holding right here in the street's face. Bob getting thrown in. Everybody just kind of standing back. Oh! Bob not going to get much value. But Enrique does get it up really quick, so won't be a problem for him. Enrique showing why he is one of the better DPS in the league, if not the best in the league. Getting so many picks, so much damage, building ult faster than anybody in the game at this point. He does get almost point blank ulted right there by Ingress, but that's sometimes the way you gotta do it. Legit ulting, taking down a few. But it looks like the payload is gonna be starting to move once again. Charo ready to go out once the rest of his team is there. Doesn't want to get picked right away, not going in by himself. Kenneth and the rest of the team moving out. Trying to get to the point to slow it down some. Bob coming out once again. 60 seconds left on the clock. Sleepy is off of Bastion now and onto the Diva. They have a regular 2-2-2.
Regen burst activated.
For your safety, please move behind the barrier.
Express has all of 30 seconds to get back on this point and have it get that second point, or else this is going to be a victory for Imperfect. Imperfect slowly taking people down. 7 seconds remaining. Sleepy trying to do something. Gets taken out of mech and then gets barraged. And that's going to do it. That is a win for Imperfect. It's going to be 3-1. Stay tuned for interviews. I'm going to message these guys, see if they want to do them. Gonna bring this back to the lobby. I don't know who they want for interviews. I don't like picking. I let them pick who they want. Looks like a lot of Imperfects already dipped out. I don't know who they're going to want to put in for interviews if they want to do them. I'm not sure. I am not the best interviewer or interviewee, I guess, either. I don't ever think the interview should be mandatory. Alright, well, I will invite, I guess, sure, Kenneth. Or let's see, if Double D wants to do it, I could just go invite Double D, and then I'll pull Kenneth in and everybody, and do that way. What are y'all saying in chat? Gremlin, I'm not doing that. Okay. I don't know why Char went over there. Okay, I'm gonna try and invite Kenneth, or I guess join Kenneth's group. I don't know. Here, I'll just do this. Let me go to the red team. And I'll go to social and go to team chat. Just tell Kenneth I'll just join the group. Okay, I'll join their group then. Join group. There we go. Holy cow, that's a lot of lions or tigers.
Hey,
What's up, guys?
hello.
Hey, how's it going?
How are ya? How are ya after the win?
We're doing good.
Double D, what's up? We'll do this, I guess, all together.
Yeah, we can just do like a group interview.
It's fine. You
we
guys
don't
know
take it.
I'm not the best interviewer or interviewee for that matter. So, um, anything y'all want to say right off the top? Because I don't know what to say. I gotta think of something.
Well, first I want to say good game to Express. It was
Yes,
a
indeed.
really interesting game. It was very hard. Like all the maps were very hard fought. So it was fun.
Agreed.
Definitely.
It was entertaining to watch. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
How does it feel getting the standings haven't been updated, so I'm not sure what the teams did last week. I don't know. Express, did
Yeah.
y'all win last week as well? I can't. Or did
Yes,
you
we
win?
did.
Yeah, I thought so. And Imperfect, y'all won last week, correct?
Yes, I think that 40 is still undefeated, and then Express and Imperfect should be close. And
Yeah. You're both one of the higher teams up there. I know that my team's
Mhm.
like in 6th or 7th right now in the standings with our loss this past week, or this week, I mean.
Yeah.
So, but y'all are you're the top tier. That's why this game was really good. What do y'all look
Mm.
like you're gonna be changing things up or doing to I guess prep for your next game?
Do you want to go first though?
Oh, you're asking both of us that? Let's see. I mean, I guess the biggest thing is we weren't like able to play like our actual main lineup that we usually run, so we had a few people who normally don't playing.
I
So
noticed
we
that.
kind of had we kind of had kind of sort of like one day to basically practice and get accustomed and build synergy, things like that. I'd say overall our team is fine. It's just that something like this, shows shows that even the others on the team, they need to play more together to build more synergy and things of that sort.
Mm-hmm.
That's always what I believe as well. It's once you have a team lineup that's got real good synergy, playing with
This is true.
alternates is always
That's
difficult.
usually that's how I did it
Yeah.
last season with my team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's hard, but I think we all need to, for this type of scenarios, that we need to try to actually make like a roster as deep as possible, but all of them involved and practicing, so it's not
I agree.
as different in like playing one player over the other.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the struggle that we all have, like when we have like to switch people out because availability.
Yep.
Hey, Kenneth, how's Malinga's
Yeah.
been?
Huh?
How's Malinga's been?
He's been good. I think he's still in the basic part of the training, so he is not allowed to have phones and stuff.
Yeah. If anybody didn't know in the league, one of the Imperfect team members, Malingus, has gone to join the military, and he's at basic training right now. I don't know which branch
Mhm.
was it. Do you remember, Kenneth?
I think
The
he's
National Guard.
National
Yeah,
Guard.
National Guard, yeah.
So we do have somebody who is currently doing that, and that's why he hasn't been around the league the last couple
Yeah.
months. So everyone, give him a thumbs up or something in chat for that. Always good to see.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't have anything else, guys. The match was really good. It was it was close on both sides for most of the games. Most of the fights were really back and forth. So I don't know. I didn't pick out any in particular like plays that went particularly better than others. You both did really good with synergy. You both did really good with combining ults and everything like that to make a win fight, and that's objective of Overwatch essentially. So if y'all have anything you want to say to the league or anything like that, I'm just gonna leave that open to y'all.
I just want to add like something quickly. I'm just glad that I can have One Shot and Charo back. They've been away for 3 weeks, so I'm happy just to have you guys back, so we can have like the old Imperfect together.
Try and climb back to that top spot.
Yeah, exactly. But also besides that, I don't know if you guys realize in the last map, I don't remember. I think it was like Laser was playing McCree, or I don't. Who was playing McCree on last map though?
2 different people did, I think. I think Laser did it once, and then I think somebody else did.
On your defense.
Yeah, on defense.
I think it was Laser.
Yeah, but he was high nooning, and then Alex threw the Bob, and Bob uppercut McCree in the air while he was high nooning.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
yeah.
That
He
was
killed 4
Garrus.
people.
That was Garrus. Yeah, that was Apologies.
We were screaming like we were like, no, what the fuck is this?
Hey, it looks good on camera because I was on him at that point, so I was watching him high noon in the air. I believe so.
Nice.
It looked good. It was great.
I was like, sorry.
Gonna make a great highlight reel.
Yeah, that was one of those huge oof moments.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah.
Double, anything from you, man?
Not much. Just the basics. Imperfect did what I expect them to do.
Yeah.
They played really well. After the first map, the team organization became picture perfect. You guys comboed ults well, had a lot of good old synergy. Who was playing Baptiste? He did a good job with the immortality field.
That was One Shot, I think, right?
One shot is here.
One Shot did a fantastic job. Keeping the Bastion alive when you guys ran him. Yes. So, the DPS trio, you guys are doing your thing.
That's kind of if y'all haven't noticed, that's like our league's new meta for the most part. Like, all I see is teams running 3 DPS or quad DPS, and it's kind of becoming our own little meta in our own little league here.
Yeah.
So,
that's true.
Yeah. Well, if that's going to do it, guys, I'm going to end the stream here. Good game to both of y'all. Can't wait to see more from you guys in the future.
Yes, indeed. Yeah.
And that's going to do it. Bye, guys.